yes, the human emotions can be read by some of these pets than another fellow human being. I have a Chihuahua for last 8 years, a small fellow.
Oh.
I have rabbits home, I have chicken home, all of them we keep at home. One thing I know, there is one fellow is definitely waiting at home when you go back. This fellow is waiting for me.
Even if no one else is there.
He is waiting, he is excited. Okay? My younger days, my favorite pet was a cat. Okay, not a dog. We never used to keep a dog. Social doesn't mean that only human being. In that social, in the larger ecosystem, all are part of it. This world can carry on without a human being on earth. But the world cannot carry on without all the insects, birds and the animals exist. Look at that, any branch, if by any chance could not close by 6 o'clock, I get the report daily. So we just want to ensure that not only that we employ people and women, and we also send them home because they have multiple roles to play. The ones they home, change the dress, they are already a daughter-in-law, mother, wife, so many other, cap they wear. The time we got independence, over 1 billion has been lifted from below the poverty to above the poverty in India. We are all proud Indians that we have achieved that. And we have a contributory role there. And we are happy to note that millions of Indian families we have touched in their journey. So it's a very fulfilling.
Hello, hi, welcome to GingerMediaInsights. Today I have a special guest because we finance insights GingerMediaInsights we have the CEO of Muthoot Fincorp, Mr. Shaji Varghese. Hello sir, welcome to the show.
Hello, thank you for having me over.
Yeah. Sir, we have 6,500 branches across India.
That's right.
Muthoot Fincorp. So how do you see the evolution over the years? This much branches are there. Muthoot India journey. How do you personally or professionally see that?
Okay, see, you must know, you may be knowing that Muthoot Fincorp has reached this branch and distribution not overnight. It's almost 140 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So we always been driven by the purpose to serve the common man, because we believe India is placed in a good position. All of you know, we have now pronounced the grand plan and the ambition to become a developed nation by 2047.
Okay.
Which was well discussed by the finance minister in all these budgets, and that's a grand plan for all of us collectively. If that has to be achieved, in India, we have over 6 crore of people who are eligible to get credit and don't have access to credit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's this other side, for us to reach that master grand plan. Current GDP of India is around 3.5 trillion. We have to reach 30 trillion by 2047.
Yes.
Which means we have to overtake today's US GDP, which is about 27 trillion. How will that happen? Now, that will only happen by inclusiveness of the common man in India, who today don't have access to credit. We are in that mission. We are in that mission to supply credit and make the informal part of the formal sector, driven from the the purpose which I talked about, to serve the common man. And we believe to reach out there and to be a responsible a nation builder, we have to offer credit. Within the group, we have multiple companies, which is through that vehicles we reach out there.
Yes.
Muthoot Fincorp is the holding company there. We have a microfinance company, which is a subsidiary. We have a housing finance company, which is a subsidiary. Yes. So all these vehicles are used in that nation building activity. Now, the second part of the question is, how is the journey been? And of course, it is a very, very fulfilling journey. When you look at the numbers, the back of the envelope calculation shows, of course, we have touched crores of millions of Indian families over the years, it's great to note that those who we partnered or they partnered with us in that journey from an informal to formal, they are keep moving up in the ladder. Okay, and since the time we got independence, over $1 billion has been lifted from below the poverty to above the poverty in India. We are all proud Indians that we have achieved that. And we have a contributory role there. And we are happy to note that millions of Indian families we have touched in their journey. So it's a very fulfilling.
Yes, yes. When you are saying that, when you are saying about the common people, I think more in the North India, because more than our South India, there are rural areas or where people are deserving but they are not getting. There, Muthoot Fincorp into a presence into the rural areas of North India. 6,500 branches into and I should say that's a very highly appreciable thing for Muthoot Fincorp. And we digital era changes changes. How do you think how you being an NBFC cope upping with the new strategies or things digital era
one clarity. The total number of branches, physical outlets are around 5,400. Just for a clarity, that's okay.
Okay.
Yes, our new expansions are towards the northern part of the country.
Okay.
Of course, we started from Kerala. We are headquartered in Trivandrum. But our expansions now, we have branches right from Kashmir till Kanyakumari, spread across the nation. The new expansions are towards the northern part of the country, and we look at where is that we have a larger responsibility to play out.
Yeah.
Where there are, if you look at all these vectors, where there is access to credit being low, where are the more needy people, where we can make more people informal into formal, all these are being looked into.
Yes.
Okay, but I also want to say that while we started, as gold loan company, today this is one among the products which we deal. We have the way we look at and design the products to address what you just asked is, we are moving from a product company, a single product company, to a company of choice to the segment. Right from 1,000 rupees loan in a microfinance or a gold loan, moving on to a two-wheeler loan, moving on to a used car.
Yes.
Then moving on to a home loan. There is a loan against property. There is a business loan which we offer. So there is a scheme of then the digital lending which we do, non-interfaced, no human intervention there. So one is a loan stream which we have built. The consumers and the Indian families' aspirations are, of course, rightfully so, it is going up. Their requirements are low. We have now built a saving stream of products. It can be an NCD which we offer, a mutual fund. There's a scheme of things there. Then there's a protection. Once we have assets, you also need to protect them. So we have both life, non-life, and health insurance and the vehicle insurance stream which we distribute there. We don't manufacture there. That stream is being built.
Yes.
In Indian families, the common man also need a lot of other services. Today, somebody wants a PAN card to be made.
Yeah.
They could just walk into a branch and get it done.
Yes.
Somebody wants to do a foreign remittance. A lot of children study abroad. People are traveling outside. So all these services are also built around. It's truly today, our endeavor is to see that is a one-stop shop for the requirement of, the Indian families. That's the direction we are moving.
Now, I know that our time is very small. That's why I'm just moving from the things, your corporate things, to your employee side.
Okay.
Let me ask about the Muthoot employees.
Yeah.
And because employees in a means when it comes to the financial sectors, they will be having targets, they will be having many, many things. Do you think anything that you guys provide to make them stress relief?
Okay, good. Thank you for asking that. Okay, so let me start from here. I am given to understand one of the data point had indicated in the financial services, BFSI, generally called banking and financial services in India, the share of women population is around 13-14%. It is less than 15%. At Muthoot Fincorp, That itself is around 48%.
Okay.
We have more than 10,000 women in the company. Okay, when we talk about social impact, of course, there's a saying, no, charity begins at home. So we are able to. Now, how are we able to manage this? Because all our branches, it's been advised mandatorily to close the branch. 5:30 is the cutoff time. Somebody at the highest level monitor that on a daily basis, whether branches are closed by not later than 5:45. They close. It's tracked through the system. Any branch which is not closed beyond that, the head of operations look at that. Any branch, if by any chance could not close by 6 o'clock, I get the report daily. So we just want to ensure that not only that we employ people and women, and we also send them home because they have multiple roles to play. The ones they home, change the dress, they are already a daughter-in-law, mother, wife, so many other cap they wear. So we are trying to facilitate that. There is something else which we do in the company is something called Muthoot Health Triangle.
Okay.
So we strongly believe that for anything which we do should have a larger social impact. Now, for any human being, work is only just part of a life.
Yes.
So the holistic health development is very, very important. So what is the whole Muthoot Health Triangle is about is, of course, the financial health. That's the reason they have work. The intellectual health, they have to keep adding knowledge to it. And of course, there is physical health and the mental health as well.
Yes.
So for that, a holistic and the balanced life is important. So we are proactively encouraging that. For example, now we have created an environment where we have a health app in the company. All of them, in the month of November, we did something called Step Up Challenge. In 1 month, Muthoot Fincorp employees made 14 crore steps, those who participated in that challenge. It's not a competition. This is just to see that people move into a basic physical movement and activity. 14 crore steps recorded in our app in a single month.
That's something new.
That's a scale which, we build and we encourage, people. I am also trying a mighty best to show them, however busy you are, you can do a lot of things. So I just did the Bombay Marathon last Sunday, full marathon 42.19 kilometers. Okay, so that's the kind of, we have created an environment. Not only that we just preach, but we leaders do set right examples of for importance of being physically active. And of course, I don't have time is one of the biggest excuses. Everybody says everybody got 24 hours. There is good enough to work within the office hours. There are much more waiting in life.
Now coming to the Pawesome party's collaboration with Muthoot Fincorp, let me just ask, how do your company value such things? And your company culture, when you're saying about fitness, mental health, everything, this is somewhere related to such things also. Owning a pet, taking it with you, caring it, all comes under these things also. So, adine engane കാണുന്നു ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ Pawesome party ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു collab.
So we're very happy to associate with Pawesome party, which is keeping the cause of non-human being as well.
Yes.
Okay, because when I said whatever we do, it needs to have a social impact. Social doesn't mean that only human being. In that social, in the larger ecosystem, all are part of it. This world can carry on without a human being on earth. But the world cannot carry on without all the insects, birds and the animals exist. That's a fact. The ecosystem to survive, the ecology system to survive, all of them have a role to play. The whole concept of, we don't believe the whole concept of the world is only for human being. We don't believe that. Okay, that may be the reason we also do invest a lot of the investments in the green energy space as well.
Okay,
we have, we produce around 25, 1,000 kilo, watt of power through green energy.
Yes.
So there is a larger purpose around it. Yeah. So we strongly believe that for a holistic development of human being and for society, all are an equal role to play. And you folks are trying to put, on the animal, especially the pets. We also believe that, pets give a lot of emotional support.
Yes.
Okay, and I do have
Yeah,
I
I
also
was
keep
about to ask you. Sir, oru pet means you are
yeah,
having one. Are
I
you
have
having one?
a Chihuahua for last 8 years, a small fellow.
Oh.
I have rabbits home, I have chicken home, all of them we keep at home. Okay.
How calming are they for you when
Oh,
it comes to their
one thing I know, there is one fellow is definitely waiting at home when you go back. This fellow is waiting for me.
Even if no one else is there,
He is waiting, he is excited. Okay, he's always been excited. Okay, I have so many examples of he is waiting and anxiously waiting and looking to play around. It's a fantastic stress buster.
Yes.
And only one side emotion. He just want to keep playing and no
Yeah.
fight at all. Yeah, it's
That
a
is a
great
huge thing.
it's truly great stress buster. And the word family actually, yes. Okay, or generally animal lovers, and believe your larger relationship is not only within the family, with the larger ecosystem.
Yes. And keeping all this in mind, ഇപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് പല തരത്തിലുള്ള ചേഞ്ചസ് സൊസൈറ്റിയിൽ വരുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇൻ ഫ്യൂച്ചർ ഇഫ് യു ഗെറ്റ് എ ചാൻസ് ടു മേക്ക് യുവർ സ്പേസ്, ഓഫീസ് സ്പേസ്, കോർപ്പറേറ്റ് സ്പേസ് pet friendly, will you go for it? Will you make a change for that pet friendly item?
See, yeah, that is in the immediate visibility in the environment is very tough. It's a reality. Okay, now it also causes in the society, the reality of the matter is all of them don't have same orientation to a set of animals. Yes. So finally we need to run in a way it is being managed. Okay. Okay, so we need to see that it is practicality of it. But yeah, our exhibition of that, we support or we work along with Pawesome party kind of an organization, an indication of that we believe in the larger cause of being built around. I am not very sure about how practically that we can really manage a pet in the office. Okay, I wish that even my pet is not waiting for me in the evening, but he was maybe in between. I could see as well.
Yeah, come along with you in your office.
Maybe I'm sure. Maybe some point in time, like in some part of the world, that one day a pet is allowed in the office, and maybe it may evolve over a period of time.
Yeah, might happen.
I don't know. No, I have a pet memory right from my childhood all the way till now. Okay, my younger days, my favorite pet was a cat. Okay, not a dog. We never used to keep a dog. Okay, we used to have a cat and a lot of other stuff in the house. But in the grown age stage, of course, we have a dog. Okay, on a specific incident, I don't know how do I really explain.
Do you have had any emotional attachment?
Oh yeah.
Like this? Yeah.
This fellow, came home and we were just playing around. We just jumped off from the table. Both the forearms broke.
Oh.
Okay. Obviously, we took him to hospital.
Oh.
Okay, and we, because very intelligent animal, he quickly understood that yes, we are kind of looking after him. He, of course, well cooperated. Very intelligent fellow. So we plastered him for. I think 90 days or whatever the time.
Okay.
We kept doing X-rays and but today for us he's fit and fine. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. So there are a lot of other incidents in everyday experience. So I don't know one specific
as we
incident.
say, like the pets are the best friends we could have. Normally people say that. More than human emotions, they understand us well. People used to say that. So I hope you get in future also a good round of pets around you.
Yeah, I am 100% sure. Everybody says that my love from the heart or whatever. I know heart has no function of love. It is a brain function. But having said, I am 100% sure dogs can really feel the heartbeat. Okay, we can also see our guest who got a higher heartbeat when they see a dog around, he gets a little uncomfortable. So that really establishes that yes, the human emotions can be read by some of these pets than another fellow human being. That's I'm very sure.
And what do you think, as in if for Muthoot Fincorp, what would be your biggest takeaway when you associate with such things? Because this is a huge change. No one else is doing this or collaborating as of now, since for the past 3 years consequently Muthoot നമുക്ക് കൊളാബ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്, നമ്മുടെ കൂടെ നമ്മളെ സ്പോൺസർ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. സോ വാട്ട് ഡു യു തിങ്ക് what is your biggest takeaway?
Yeah, I see. I really hope and wish. We do this because we find a purpose in this.
Yes.
Okay. I really hope and wish that many would find a purpose in understanding the ecosystem is beyond, and the earth and the everything is for beyond the human being, and many would participate sincerely. I also hope that this will help a lot of funding being done in the larger those who are enthusiastic like the Pawesome party.
Yeah.
And there are more support for these animals probably may not be able to really speak out. Okay. And I sincerely more would come on the way, and it finally become, we are a society which is very sensitive not only to human emotion, but
Yes.
there are other living beings around you which is actually taking you forward.
And we hope Muthoot will keep on collaborating with us, supporting us throughout the journey.
Yeah, we also hope so. We also hope so.
Very big thank you to you, sir, because it was a very short time, but I think I got somewhat towards the beginning insightful thoughts about the finance sector. And also thank you so much for collaborating with us for the Pawesome party, and we hope to see you in future as well. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you very much. All the best. Keep up the good work.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you for having me over. Thank you.